And it happens, and it's like.
But we seen a little bit of your game.
Yeah.
So.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. Oh, excuse me.
He wasn't doing much.
Nothing wasn't going on.
He wasn't doing
The
much.
bathroom stall situation.
That wasn't. Nah.
That was nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
that
we
what we
could
really
have
be
said like somebody. If they wanted to do a porn, like they could have just told us. Like,
They
it looked
definitely
like
could've.
something to
Send it in to
film.
me.
Like that wasn't
Listen,
even
okay? Let me know the camera
What's
on.
up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm L'Oreal.
You look cute.
We got
You
a
like
good dance.
SWV over here.
And we got Donna and Alex from Black Ink, New York here with us.
Y'all see what's going on.
Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all
Hey.
do look good.
You guys have had a very active season.
Oh boy.
But before we get into that, we're going to continue from what happened on the last episode. We have a surprise question, and you have to guess which one of the ladies said this, okay? One of us just recently had laser vaginal rejuvenation, and it's been amazing. The vagina is very nice and tight, and it makes her man come very quickly. Which one of us just did that?
Oh my god.
If you had to guess.
I don't
That's
know.
Stephanie, L'Oreal, Gigi, or Angela.
Look at them trying.
I like if somebody gonna give me a hint. Let me see.
There's no hint. You got to guess. It's a
I
random
follow
guess.
Stephanie on Instagram. So
Yeah, I
I'm
follow you too.
I'm gonna go with Stephanie.
Because everybody thinks it's me. Because
Everybody does think it's you.
you.
Last week, Lizzo said Stephanie at first too, but
Yeah.
the true answer is
Gigi.
it's me.
And I thought
you
you
thought it was me?
first.
Yeah, you was giving me the
But
hair,
she wasn't.
the hair.
The eye contact wasn't here with her. She was like she was trying to avoid
I'm
it.
there like,
So wait, I have a question real
Yes.
quick. Because I heard of like the surgical
No,
rejuvenation.
non-surgery, no downtime, no pain.
How does that work?
It's a laser. I have a video, not of me getting it, but like a demonstration of
I was
how
like, damn,
they-
we get to see video.
No. So I'll show you
Wow.
after.
Okay,
But
I'm
I did it
intrigued.
in Miami, and
Miami's
by the
really
time
sad.
this is released, I'm gonna have to tell him because clearly we spilled the beans.
Right.
But I didn't tell him because I wanted to see if he was gonna give me some type
You
of
know,
reaction.
guys don't know this
Right.
shit.
He
Sorry,
does
Alex.
notice. I can
Yeah,
tell
no,
he
it's not
feels
over.
something. I feel something different. It's tighter. It's wetter. It's great. So
It makes you wetter?
girl. Yes. So and I know. And
Wow.
listen, let me tell y'all what I did. I purposely. I purposely, like in between giving head and actually starting to have sex, I went in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, well, I gotta pee, and I went in the bathroom and I wiped myself because I purposely wanted to see if it was wet like that from his mouth or if it was wet like that because it was wet like that. So I wiped myself on purpose to see so that it was like starting over.
Right.
And no, it's wetter.
It was a water.
Is it
fountain.
nice?
She said
Crazy.
pool.
Is it like
Yeah.
plumped up or something? Like
From
swollen?
the inside, it like shrunk in.
It shrinks it.
Yeah, because it provides it produces collagen in like behind the walls or whatever, so it like engorges. So in return, it shrinks the diameter.
That's
so they have like this pressure thing where they test your
Dr.
pressures.
Gigi.
Right.
They test the pressure that your vagina is putting on, is squeezing with just not squeezing it, and my pressure went down almost 200 points from the start to finish.
I don't even know what that
after the
means.
second
I know.
round.
She's
Yeah.
200 points.
and where my pressures are now, it's only like another maybe 150, 160 points before you can't go no further.
Okay.
Oh, so
So-
you like a virgin?
Well, I can be.
Oh, you like a virgin?
I can be if I go
What
back
if you
and do
start
it again.
bleeding?
Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna
yeah,
bleed.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's a
Like,
lot.
I don't even. I think I'm scared to do it. I'll do it like in a year or two, because I don't think it won't fit. Like my man's dick won't fit in me. It'll be
Oh,
so
shit.
tight.
It's just crazy because y'all really got so much different stuff that y'all could
Right.
Can do,
to yourselves.
yeah. But dudes do too.
Right.
Yeah, I think guys
like,
don't have much
They
they can
just
do.
now came out with with the ab sculpting
You can
thing.
get
so-
your
have a
skin rolled up and
Yeah,
put
but
on
like,
top, and you
nah.
you got a whole longer penis extension.
They
But-
just did a whole study on how penis extensions don't really work.
See,
Oh,
because
really?
I don't
I can
believe
imagine,
a pump
'cause
is
how-
gonna help you. Like, no. that
Why
doesn't
would you
make
want to
sense.
How
pump
would
your
you
dick?
have like
And that's
control
gonna be
of
like
it?
a balloon.
It might feel
It's gonna
good.
buzz. Yeah,
just seems weird.
It's not good.
Yeah, and if you pump your
What if
dick,
it
it's probably
explodes?
only going to be like a temporary pump.
Right.
It's swollen. It's not bigger.
That
It's
doesn't
just
sound
hurt.
fun.
That's
Yeah,
a
nah.
struggle.
That's
That can't
sad.
feel good.
Guys
for
have all
you.
tried to make their penis bigger at some point, though, right,
Have
Alex?
you?
No, not me.
Never? You never tried?
No.
You never been like, I'm going to just stretch it every day and then hope that it gets bigger?
Oh my God! Who said that? Somebody told us that they
I
were
never
doing
did
that.
that.
Work it out,
I
it'll get
never
bigger.
Yeah, it
thought
was
of that.
wax.
You-
Wax
Some
tied a weight
No,
to his
no,
dick.
they
weight,
said if
right.
you work out, your joint gets smaller.
No. No, I said if you work it out, it'll get better.
How do you work it out?
It's a muscle. They said if you know.
You gotta do
it.
push-ups.
Do push
The same way we do Kegels.
Wait, do y'all do anything like a dick lift? Like, where you just like
You gotta hang little
down,
weights.
up, down, like make
they
that
can
shit
do
strong.
that. They
Put a
can
little
do
weight
that.
on
Yeah,
it.
make that shit
I mean,
stronger.
like, but I don't know. That's just not something that I think about doing. Like, it's just not.
Let me
there
tell you
for me.
something.
Like I'm gonna tear this
The
pussy
dick
up.
don't need to
No.
be strong. The
We
back
working
need
it.
to be strong, so you can goddamn get a good thrust in. It's all in
Yeah.
the body. It's the body. You gotta know how to move your body. You know how you gotta work it from the neck down the spine to the hips. You got you gotta really.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't know what she
That's
just
the snake.
That is the snake.
Yeah.
So you never feel? Do you feel like your dick has like changed in size at all from in the
no,
past?
look at her face.
Yeah, well, I
She's like,
I
yes,
think
it does.
about like when I was younger
Well, yeah.
and like how I. But I'm saying
about dick
like no,
size
but I'm
right
saying like how I felt about it then. And I look at it now, and I'm just like, I really came a long way. Like,
I really grew into my dick.
I really grew into
Said a
this.
girl told you.
what?
How people grow into their ears.
Oh,
You know how
yeah.
people
Wait,
grow
what'd you
into
say,
their ears?
Donna?
I said I asked him when he knew that he had a big dick. Like, how did he find out? Like, he said a girl
Okay,
told
so
him.
Well,
Donna's
you
giving
was
us a lot
slaying
here.
vaginas.
I mean, his name is a vagina slayer.
He's a vagina slayer,
How dare
yeah.
you have
Right.
a name like that without
Is he
a
slaying
I mean, there's
He's
some
slaying
people
your
that get
vagina,
carried
right?
away.
There's people that.
Yeah,
He gotta
that,
be
Feel me?
slaying
that
your vagina.
act like they
They
slaying
be
something
fronting.
and they really just playing.
And listen, we hate that.
Yeah.
The most disappointing thing is when you think a man got that funky stroke and then you find out that it's lies.
Oh my God, that's
That's
the worst.
so disappointing.
When a
Because
guy
you
talks
be
about how
yeah,
his
you
dick
be all
game is
hyped
so
up to get
fire,
it,
and then it happens, and it's like.
But we seen a little bit of your game.
Yeah.
So.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. Oh, excuse me.
He wasn't doing much.
Nothing wasn't going on.
He wasn't doing
The
much.
bathroom stall situation.
That wasn't. Nah.
That was nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
that
we
what
really
be
upset.
doing.
Like somebody, if they want to do a porn, like they could have just told us. Like
They
it looked
definitely
like
told
y'all
us.
was something to
Getting it into
film.
me.
Like that wasn't.
Listen,
even
okay? Let me know the camera on so I can give you a shout.
Okay,
For real.
like damn.
And we had just left filming. Like literally just
Wow.
left from filming. So it was like, but we was
Drinking.
drinking.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up?
Drunk sex sometimes it feels good at the moment, but if you look at it, it wasn't as good as it felt.
Right. And I mean, but that was like a critical point in time right there. Like that moment, when it happened, we was like stressing. But then it like led a lot of things to
It
happen.
opened some
like,
good doors for you,
Yeah.
for you guys.
I like
in
so
your
I finally
hearts.
ended it with somebody that I probably wouldn't have.
Yeah,
would've
you didn't
took
have a
like
choice.
longer time. Right.
Yeah,
It was like
listen.
this is now officially done.
So how did you? Do you feel like Alex is the one? Damn.
Yeah.
Nigga said no.
She
No,
don't
I'm
like
just
me.
saying. I know. I barely even know him.
All right.
No, I do. I don't know. You know, I don't want to go and be all like that because then that's when you like jinx your relationship and shit. But I like him. He's cool. We do a lot of stuff together that I never done. Like,
She
so.
just took me to DR for my birthday.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's
nice.
I seen you cook too, girl. It was
I
a whole
do
table.
cook.
And like, did you bring plates for us?
No, sorry. I
Next
was like,
time.
and I was like handing out plates. I didn't know, like, get this food out my house.
So that's the first time a girl ever took you on a trip.
Yes.
Wow.
I was waiting for the
So
answer.
then you
Sorry,
wasn't really
afterwards.
slaying vaginas before, because you.
You wasn't getting flued
It
out.
wasn't that. I just didn't make. I didn't make myself that available to females.
Okay.
So it was like
So
I kept
you
them at a
slayed the
distance.
vagina
So
and
I
kept it
mess with
moving.
you, but I wasn't.
Trying to go on a
wasn't
trip.
Yeah, nah.
So that's
'Cause
your
then you
first
start-
time going on a vacation with a woman?
Yeah, that's my
Vacation?
first vacation.
Damn.
Vacation. Aw.
That's cute. You had a little vacation.
DR is nice. Did y'all go to the strip club in DR? Because y'all know the strip club got the strip club in DR.
So let me just say this.
It's an
we love the
experience.
people of DR.
But the police out there are so
Corrupt
corrupted.
and
They tried to lock us up
disgusting.
twice.
Really?
Twice. Mind you, we was 9 minutes away from the airport coming back, and they tried to lock us up.
For what?
Because we
I
American
made a wrong
barely
turn.
speak
I just
Like,
left
on
Dominican
some-
Republic too.
If we are you Dominican? Oh, because are any of y'all Dominican? See, if we would have been with somebody who like spoke Spanish, maybe it would have been better. But like, I know a little bit of Spanish enough to get me by, and it was like we made a wrong. Literally, the GPS told me to turn one way. I turned. That was the wrong
But you
way.
were supposed to turn
now
the
it's
far
like
left.
we getting arrested, going to jail.
What?
For a wrong turn. Like,
God.
They asked us if we
It
had a
was so
pistol.
No,
What?
and
I was like,
you
are you
gotta
serious? After we
understand
showed you a
Spanish.
U.S. passport,
yeah.
you gonna ask
So
us
it's
if we got a
like,
pistol?
Wow.
Like, how did we
That's
get a pistol
crazy.
here?
How?
Right.
And
They
how
had
are we
my
getting it
passport
back?
and my driver's license.
They're crazy.
Damn, because I just left there too. I was on a girls trip.
They got us
going
for like
there.
mad pesos.
Yeah, you're
In a
going there
couple
mad
weeks.
pesos.
Yeah.
Mad pesos.
Okay,
I don't
what
wanna
will
go to
tell
jail.
you
Don't make a
is
wrong
do
turn,
not
girl.
drive.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
driving
nah.
nowhere.
Do not
Take the-
drive. Like
take
your
the
resort
bus.
probably have a
Yeah.
shuttle and stuff. Take that.
Every time I've ever gone over there, like on my
telling
way
you.
to the resort, it just looked like I'm cool. Like I'm not trying to be walking around out
Yeah,
there
yeah.
by myself.
We
It
wanted
looked a
to
little
stop
scary.
and get empanadas and stuff on the
Oh,
side
nah,
of the
y'all
road,
tripping.
but it was like
That's the
you feel me?
trick.
Yeah,
I don't know. I did not.
We
Where'd y'all
wanted
go?
to,
Punta Cana?
but it just wasn't
we went to
happening.
La Semana.
Yeah.
It's like 2 hours away from Santo Domingo.
Okay.
So it was like really pretty. We tried to get away from people and shit.
Right.
And it was really nice. Like I said,
It
the
was.
people,
The trip
the
itself was
places,
nice.
everything was beautiful.
Except going to
Fucking
the
police.
Except
Yeah.
the police, yeah.
Damn.
La
Are rough as
Policia.
fuck.
They was
Yeah.
bad.
So, how was your first vacation, Alex?
Well, that one wasn't my first vacation.
That was our
because-
first international vacation.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I had took her to Hawaii for her birthday.
Oh,
So that
okay.
was our first vacation.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So-
So, how was the first
No,
time
it
someone
was-
took you?
Yeah, how they get the you got
How was
flued
it
out.
getting flued out?
Yeah.
Oh man, tell me, like it felt really good. I ain't even gonna hold you. She catered to me the whole time. You feel me? She made sure that everything was right.
We
She
got off
asked
the
me.
plane arguing, you know.
Of course,
did.
right? Of course.
did.
Now they always say the man should love the woman more in a relationship. What do you think about that?
Who says that?
Who said that?
Like, who says that?
Cause I ain't never heard it.
Me.
Whoever they
But
are.
I like feel you on that.
I'm gonna say I feel you too because I know females' emotions are different than ours. So I feel like we should show more love because reassurance and all that extra
woman
stuff.
needed
Gotta
more.
water the
y'all
flower
needed more
for it to
than
bloom.
we really needed. So it's like you should definitely show your lady way more love.
See,
than
why
she
y'all
should.
acting all shocked? Y'all never heard that? The man should love the woman more, always in a relationship?
I've heard it, but I don't know who said it.
I just know that as a woman, I've loved the nigga more than he loved me.
Me
and
too.
I found a real sad in that situation.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
I don't know
And I
if
think
he loved
I
me
think
more
that's a
than
problem
love
that I
him,
have with
but-
relationships that I start to worship the man, and even like by God, like God is jealous, so
Right.
you're not even supposed to be like that.
Right.
So
Nobody
you
should
might
worship
be onto
anybody.
something.
Right.
You might be onto something with that, Ange.
I
Right.
think loving the man more teaches you that you're not supposed to love the man more. Because, like you said, the situation ain't end up so well, and neither did mine, and neither did
No,
yours.
no.
So I think when I went through that situation, it taught me for the next one, like, all right, I'm going to chill and worry more about me, and then he could worry about
I
me
also
too.
don't want a woman to love me more than I love her because she might try to kill me.
That's a fact.
She might
For
try to kill
real.
you either way.
No, seriously.
Mess up,
but,
you know what I mean?
But see, I felt like that. You know what I'm saying? And now in this relationship though, I was thinking about that the other day, really. Because you be like, I can't tell this nigga he too cute. I can't do too much for this nigga, or he gonna start taking it to the head.
Yeah.
And
Take advantage.
But he do that to me. Like I feel like when you find the right relationship, it won't be like that.
You can
gotta be
express
able to
yourself
let
any
go.
way you want.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't feel like that now. But I did feel like that before, in previous relationships.
In your previous relationships, did you just snatch your wig off?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Because
I
now
think
now
that's
she
too
just
comfy
she
now.
just snatch it
Cover
off.
like-
You feel me? She'll snatch it off whenever she ready.
How's that make you feel?
I love it. You feel me?
That's good. That means a level of comfortability.
Yeah, nah. But I like the natural, you feel me? I tell her I don't care about all the makeup and all the extra stuff. So when she
Most
asks
men
me,
don't.
you want me to wear a wig or you don't want me to wear makeup? And I'm just
I know
like,
he
bruh,
lying.
never lying.
It's nice to wear the wigs, though. You get a different woman all the time.
Yeah,
No,
I
don't
love
get me
this.
wrong.
Right, because when I
Yeah.
pull up with my
Yeah, me
curly fro, looking like a whole little nigga, you gonna
Let
be
me tell you
mad.
something. Ain't nothing from the neck down looking
come
like
here,
a whole
bro.
little nigga,
Come here,
girl.
little bro.
Give me a kiss, bro.
yeah,
Ain't nothing from the neck down looking like a little nigga. So you
I
don't
know,
got to worry
that's
about
what he
that.
say.
That's what you got to worry about that.
that's all that matters. I'm telling you.
Do y'all know, you guys remember the first time you felt comfortable enough to take your wig off, take your makeup off, be comfortable around a guy?
Always.
Yeah,
Okay, that's because
I never felt like I had to like.
Your hair is pretty as fuck.
I never felt like I had
You
to
too.
like keep a certain way or have makeup on all the time.
You
Or
can
like,
take your hair off.
Yeah, but the makeup thing, like,
Can I ask y'all a question?
I
No
felt like
Can I ask y'all a
that.
question? Have y'all ever like met a dude and kept your makeup on when y'all went to sleep? with
No.
him?
I have before.
Yuck.
Yeah, I have.
Like kept makeup on all the
Me
time.
too,
so he
because
don't
I'm
tell you
bad
without
with that
makeup?
sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I've never.
I want a good pair of lashes falling asleep.
yeah, I'll be like this, trying not to mess it up, but then I wake up, my eyelash be smushed in.
The only reason I feel like I gotta take makeup off is because you don't want it to end up all over the place.
Right.
Because I think that's worse. Like
Be
On the
all over the
pillow.
pillow.
to be on his
all
shirt,
over
the
the
pillows.
sheets.
But
God
sometimes you're
forbid, you know
drunk
we
as
like guys
fucking-
that wear white tees and wife beaters. We don't want the makeup all over.
Everywhere.
If
Not
I'm
me.
drunk as fuck and fucking, like, I'm not
Then
even
that's one
thinking
thing.
about that.
Yeah,
that's what
that's
I'm saying.
different.
Like, I like
And
to
then
be
you can't
nasty
be mad
with
if
my
my
niggas.
makeup is on your
ruined
pillow.
white
White
sheets.
That's what I'm saying. You have the
Yeah.
sheets in the bed, they be all messed up. You kind of don't want that.
That's why.
But then you might pass out like with your makeup on, and I can understand that. But
Especially
I do
after a
think
drunk
you
night.
feel like you got to take it off because there's nothing like waking up in the morning and it look
And it's-
like somebody smeared shit all over the
Right,
sheets.
right.
Oh
Where you
my
got different
God.
shades of shit.
Right.
Looking
all crazy. I got to do a little wipe on my face before we do all of that. Now, I want to ask you all this, because this is always the thing, right? Can you go from being the side piece to the main?
Yes.
I did.
Now, Alex, I'm glad you said it first. Alex, you was a nice little side dish 1st, and you went to from being a side dish to the main. Was that what you wanted?
See, but this was the thing. I wasn't really
That
a
was a-
side piece because she
a
like they
failing
wasn't in the
relationship.
relationship when we started dealing with each other.
In denial.
Let me ask y'all this
So
real
when you
quick.
a side
Let me ask y'all
person,
this.
you always in
In
denial.
denial. Right?
Yeah, he was in denial.
Yeah, I'm in denial.
He like, you
But
know,
I
they
wasn't
was
really a
great.
side piece because
They was already breaking up.
she didn't want him no more. So I was
And you know they say the mind leave before you actually physically leave. So she had been broken up with him.
So what happened was I was
that
never
time.
even a side piece.
No, but that's a fact though. Like that's a fact.
Yeah. Oh, it
Especially
happens mentally.
with women. Like
Absolutely.
we could be there, go through so much, and then 1 minute it'll just fucking click. Like I'm not here anymore.
Yeah.
And that's how it was. And he was still staying with me. Okay. So I was like, all right, I'll give you some time, get your shit together.
Oh, that got to be
And
awful.
then that's when me and him happened. So I guess he was still, hoping for a comeback, but
Right.
it was no one.
He still needed a place to stay.
Right.
Girl.
And after that, it was like,
Having to stay with somebody you've broken up with and you're still in the same house together, I couldn't imagine.
Oh, I did that.
You did?
Remember before I left the last time, we were broken up for like
Yes.
6 months.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
living in the
She
whole
break up
other
with her
room.
boyfriend all the
Yeah,
time.
right.
So
I'm like, thanks.
The first time we broke up and I moved out, I slept in another room for 4 months. The second time when we broke up, I slept in the same bed, butt ass naked for 6 months, and we was broken up.
But imagine if it was your house
wouldn't
and you
even
had the
happen.
guy there.
Nah,
You would've
it
been
wouldn't even
trying to fuck.
happen.
but
happened?
naked
It's
in the
not
bed.
happening. You're not getting in the bed butt naked, and you gonna say I can't touch you. I don't
Every
That
care.
would hurt
night.
my feelings though. Like I don't know which way it went, but if we in the bed butt naked and we really
you not
not
trying to
touching
fuck
each
me?
other, like
Oh,
oh
that's
my god, we
crazy.
really are broke up.
No, we
Like,
were
Yeah.
broken up. But I
Yes.
purposely wasn't sleeping in another bed because fuck that.
You were like,
It's
just
like,
look, but
it's
you
my
can't
shit,
touch, baby.
nigga.
So he would try to touch you and be like,
It
get
was
the fuck
only
off
one
of me.
time, and I was like, no, I'm not.
Oh, really?
He was
Yeah, it was
hurt.
only once.
He was so
Listen, y'all
he
know
was
that
so
nigga.
hurt. I know
we
he was
know
hurt.
he was fucking. Please.
Was he naked
He
in
was
the
not missing out on no sex because I wasn't giving it to him.
Was he naked in the
Let's
bed
go there.
too?
Okay.
Probably sometimes. You know,
Probably something.
Probably sometimes.
I love it.
I mean, this went on for months, like 6 months, and then
I don't know how he did it.
and then me and Stephanie took a trip to Atlanta.
Yes.
And when I came back, he was like, "This is just weird. When are you moving out?" And I was just like,
Took the Atlanta
But say the
trip.
whole truth.
When
We
she
took a trip
leaves.
to Atlanta, and we wasn't even fucking with nobody. True or not true?
No, true,
But
true,
we came
true.
back with
We came
mad
back
shopping.
lit.
We both came back with like $20,000-$30,000 worth of shopping.
Okay, now
Yeah.
let me. So how
He
did
was
y'all
sick.
come back with all that stuff then?
If you
'Cause
wasn't
we
fucking
just-
with nobody.
because we have a nice, yeah.
Yo, that's
Ah, the pot
That's that shit.
Wait, because what happened?
Nah,
That's
we
that
just,
shit.
Just know
we
people
just
that are
got
nice
shopping.
people.
Yeah, we
Y'all
just
got
got
shopping.
shopping. We
Pieces
was
of
Y'all got
shopping.
We got
shopping.
shopping.
Y'all
We
got
got
shopping.
We got
I
shopped
like
out.
She
that.
said we got
I need to get
$20,000.
shopping.
My children, my
We went shopped
I got
out
shopping.
and nobody had sex.
And
I
nobody-
swear.
We
Okay,
had
so let me
no
ask you
sex.
this, Alex.
No
like
sex.
We had
Would you have
no
a
sex.
problem with a guy buying stuff for Donna if they wasn't messing around at all?
Like if he buying stuff for both of us, then by all means, run it up, my boy.
Run it
But
up.
you're not just gonna be buying her
Right, I
stuff
wear
like
9
I'm
and a half.
non-existent. Like we a package deal, so
We come together.
Yeah, you
Look at her
gotta
face,
buy
she
my
like-
size too.
I'm like, yeah, because if a girl was trying to buy him stuff,
She
he
gotta
be-
buy her stuff too.
He
Like,
was when we first started talking. He was putting on Instagram like, "Oh, cash at me $1," like just stupid shit. I'm like, if a bitch cash you $1,
Cash
I got
back.
50 cents.
Cash at me $1
back.
back.
No, send it back, okay? If she sends you $20, though, send me 10. Send me 12.
We made it happen.
Now, let me ask y'all about this last season of Black Ink. First of all, how is your back?
You see, I stuffed these 2 pillows behind me.
It's still,
Yeah.
because I know that the doctors aren't sure if you'll be able to tattoo again, but they're saying you might not.
Listen, I know for a fact I cannot tattoo right now. Like at this standpoint, my back is too messed up. Like sitting down too long, I really feel it. Like, but even regular, I feel it. Like right now, I feel it.
Is there anything that it's like, what do you have to do? The physical therapy? Like, what do you do in order to try to?
They said the physical therapy, and then if that don't work, then they said injections, and if the injections don't work, then surgery.
Damn.
So I'm hoping we don't get to either one.
And how does it affect your guys' life at home? Because I know it is stressful for you, and I've seen you both get into arguments over you not being able to sit for long periods of time.
We get in arguments because like I be wanting to help. Like I don't want her lifting stuff and all that extra stuff. But
Yeah, like he
it's
usually, before this situation, he would carry like all the groceries. I'd be like, babe, let me hear you something. No, I got it. Now, you know, of course I don't mind helping, but it like hurts him that I got to carry stuff. Then like if we in the house and a paper towel drop on the floor, he'll go to pick it up, and now I'm yelling at him, do not pick that napkin up because in 20 minutes you're going to be popping a perk because your back hurt. Like, so it's like kind of really bad. In the shower, even if he wash over like the area, he was 2 days talking about it hurt from washing it. So like they were trying to make it seem like it wasn't really that big a deal,
Right.
but it really, really is. Like,
How was it to watch them talking about you and seeing the things that they were saying that you weren't there for, but then you got to see it play out on television, where Caesar thought you were lying, you were exaggerating, and seeing what everybody else had to say about it.
Watching a show is stressful. That's why, like personally, I really try not to watch it as much. But you know, Instagram and stuff, I always got to see a clip. So it's like seeing it is very aggravating. Even seeing the scenes with just me is aggravating. Like when I was in the hospital shaking and all that. That was irritating watching, you feel me? Just to see like the fans' reaction, people like, oh, you was being dramatic, da 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 da. Meanwhile, I was really in pain. Like that's not acting. I can't act like that. Like that's not my thing. You feel me? So it was like stuff like that is aggravating. But to see like, I don't know, like I know how the situation goes with the show. You feel me? So it's like when I watch everybody else's scene, I just think like, I don't know, the possibilities of like why they said this, or you feel me? What was really going on, or what the cut
I want people
is.
to keep that same energy.
Yeah, some people do keep that same energy. You feel me? It's like I'll look at scenes and I'll be like, I'm pretty sure niggas was laughing in between all of that. Like,
Right.
You feel me?
But Caesar
it's
did
like,
apologize. That apology went left afterward. But he did apologize, which was a big deal.
That's the weirdest apology.
Which I'm sure you could probably use in court as well. But he did apologize for, you know, what happened, which he doesn't normally do. So what could have happened for that to be better? Because to me, I feel like he should have apologized, tried to make you drop the lawsuit.
But here's my thing. If me and you have a situation where it gets crazy, we've been friends for years, and now it just went all the way left, and neither one of us really know why. And then, no, I'm sorry. Caesar is just really like tripping. I'm sorry. It's no reason for him to have done that to Alex. It's no reason for none of that stuff to have happened.
Like I said, I don't know. I don't even know if it played out on the show, like exactly what I said. But I said we went out to the club together and all of that extra stuff. Like we've been outside the cameras together. You feel me?
Right.
So for you to sit there and make it seem like we really brothers or whatever the case may be, and then to do some sucker shit like that, and then you come to me and you saying you apologize, but you got shades on.
Yeah, but
What was the fight even about?
And I'm like this.
The fight was about him being in his feelings.
Sunglasses on,
Because it was really a situation that her and Tati had kind of got into.
No,
but it wasn't.
I don't think you can even and.
I'm
Nobody
saying,
can tell you why that fight happened.
I was just about to say that.
I'm not even sure why
Nobody
I'm just
can
saying,
tell you
you
why
don't
that
seem
fight
like
happened.
you're really sure what happened.
No.
Why?
He used that situation right there to do whatever he had already planned in his head. You feel me?
Right.
That was the one situation that he used it and he just
I
ran with it.
disagree with that too.
No, I feel like that's what happened.
Caesar, I feel like there was no reason for that to happen.
There was definitely no reason.
It was like a
You feel me?
moment, you were mad, you did something that you shouldn't have did, and then that just spiraled. You know what I'm saying? It's like now pride has took
But I
control.
feel like it's stemming
You
from
can't
Sometimes people hold
apologize.
things
It goes
in.
further.
And that's what you think is going
I feel like he got a thing for her, or he like envies me because I'm young, or whatever the case may be. It's so many things that I think
Maybe
comes into play.
storyline.
You feel me? Storyline and all that, and like it's.
I just
this
honestly, from
we going
the
on the
viewer
8th season. You feel me? A lot
standpoint,
of shows
I feel
don't make it that far.
That's true.
So it's like.
That's true.
I understand. I come on, I start messing with her. He sees a whole bunch of extra stuff. He sees us blowing up. Everybody like us and everything. And he's losing credit. So it's like, got to do something. But he just did it the wrong way.
He went way too far. From a viewer standpoint, just watching the show, not really knowing, the behind the scenes or what was cut or whatever. I just feel like it was no
They
reason for
pretty
him to
much
go that
showed
far.
y'all how
It was no
happened.
reason for him to even want to fight you to begin with, just because you are her man and he had a problem with her. Like, so now I'm gonna take it out on your boyfriend.
But like, if you've been
what?
watching the show since
Yeah.
day
Problems
one,
have
Yeah.
season.
they've had so many problems.
Right.
Before I
A
even
lot
came
of
into the
And
picture.
like
Y'all always
real
beefing.
problems. Though.
Yeah,
Like
y'all always
problems
beefing.
that leaked out of the shop, and you know what I'm saying. Like my two ex-boyfriends from the Bronx. Like one of them is doing Fed time. The other one is a psycho in Highbridge. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and these are people that know where the shop is. Will pull up to the shop. All this other stuff.
And he hasn't
You didn't
done
want to do
anything
none
with
of that
them.
with them. But then you know what I'm saying. Well, we really cool. We got we have a TV show to make. But me and Caesar, as far as I was concerned, were on like some of the best terms we had been on ever. And then he went and did that. So I don't know. Niggas is
Corny.
Did you guys know when y'all first saw each other that you would have a thing for each other?
Now when I seen him come in the shop, I was like, ugh. What is he talking about, the vagina slayer? Like
That didn't intrigue you a little bit?
maybe. But I was like still happy in my relationship at that time. So I really wasn't even paying him no attention. Like, and he came in the shop so nasty. Like
How?
I was just like, ew.
And you just didn't like
And
him
then like
over
he
it.
almost got beat up when the first day he came in the
Yo,
shop.
look, they cut that whole part. All of the girls in the shop was,
We was, like,
about
about
to
to jump
jump
him.
me. And no funny shit, pardon me. C's jumped in front of all of them like, yo, listen, y'all bugging out. Just let me talk to him real quick. They was all about to jump me.
Why?
Her, Sky,
Because he
Bae.
had said something.
Yeah, I know. I came in and I was like, I don't give a F what y'all talking about. I came here to tattoo, and that's what I'm gonna
He
do.
had like
I don't
disrespect.
care about what y'all talking
We was
about.
like,
They was like,
gang.
what? I'm like, oh,
You was gonna get
bugging.
fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
started
My
looking for
money on
security. I
them.
was like, where the hell is security at? I was nervous.
Jumped in.
And they was about to let him get beat up too.
Yeah, they was about to let me get beat up. No security rushed in or nothing. It was sad.
He said it was sad.
It was sad. It was sad.
So, but how did you feel about Donna when you saw her?
When I seen her, I definitely thought she looked better in person than on camera. You feel me? And then second, it's like, I don't know. She spoke to me. For me, a lot of people was still kind of
Yeah, I, like,
standoffish.
stood up for him.
Yeah, she
It
spoke.
was-
She spoke to me and she spoke for me. You feel me? And it was just like, it was dope.
So, do y'all watch the show together or no?
We
told
do.
you,
We watch the show. Since the altercation happened, it has been a little harder to watch it just because now we out the loop. We don't know what's going on with everybody. And it kind of hurts. Like, I don't want to hear all that nasty stuff that y'all got to say, especially when, they air stuff from a couple weeks ago. So, like y'all saw in the finale, they apologized. So when they were airing some of the stuff where they were talking so nasty, we had already apologized to each other. So now it's like, we got to
You gotta hear it again and-
Right. So it kind of like rehashed some things. But we definitely, watch the show. We tweet. We post all that other stuff.
Are you still working with Puma?
We left Puma. Yeah, like you can find me with Puma.
I'm going
Yeah,
to his shop tomorrow.
Checking for me. Yeah,
Yeah, Puma's cool as fuck. I know him.
yeah. Puma's like
Yeah, he's a
good
nice.
vibe.
He's
dope
actually
ass
just a nice
person.
guy.
Yeah, he's real
Yeah,
dope.
he's dope ass person.
Yeah.
Right.
That's my cousin. We got the same last name.
Right, the
Word.
Robinsons.
Cousins.
Robinson. too.
Yeah, like Puma's that person. If you're anywhere, you can call him for like anything.
Yeah, he's just a dope
So
ass
now,
person.
what about in the bedroom? How does that affect?
Well, you don't want to call him there.
No, not Puma.
Not Puma.
I was like, I don't know.
No, but how does that fight and like all those issues affect how you are in the bedroom now? Like, can you still do missionary? Do you
Oh,
have to
because
be-
your back fucked up.
Yeah.
I
She
mean,
be riding.
I still do all the positions. It's just I got to be more careful.
just not for an hour.
Yeah, nah.
We get it in. I gotta give some foreplay. Make the real thing.
You said you got to do
quicker.
oral, right?
Yeah, I mean, I do it. Anyway.
She don't have to do oral. Don't let her guess you. She don't have to do oral.
But
That's part of sex.
yeah,
Pretty
Why not?
much.
So you do
Yeah,
more
girls
foreplay
like it.
now. You feel
Yeah.
like
Yeah, and I just try to, give him icy hot patches and stuff. Like when I'm ready, I'm like, babe, you need a
Put these on real quick.
what you need.
Come out with the bang gang. He like, I know what time it is.
It's nasty time.
That's amazing.
You try to ride more now?
I do.
She definitely do. Because before it was like she was allergic
lazy.
to it. I swear. She did not want to do it. I was just like, what do you mean?
But
Like,
now I gotta turn it, so we do a little reverse cowgirl. Now.
Come on, reverse time.
reverse
That's Gigi's shit.
I thought that was Ian.
I do.
Always bring up
I
reverse
enjoy reverse
cowgirl.
cowgirl too.
Yeah, you love that shit.
G taught me a little trick with reverse cowgirl that I just can't get enough of, and I do it all the time.
What is it?
What?
When you like riding him in reverse cowgirl, you like put your hands down and like grab on his balls. Right, G? You told me that?
Just a little. Just a little.
ball play. You know what I mean? Yeah, just a little tickle.
Just dribble pass.
Guys like that shit. Guys like that.
You know.
So, yeah.
yeah, I'm funny.
Yeah.
Good.
You like ball play?
It's cool. It's cool.
What are some things that you like that you've never told Donna that? Because I know sometimes people don't talk about the things that the other person does.
She know
that they
everything.
love.
Yeah, nah, she know everything I like. And she know everything I don't like.
I just
What
found
don't
out
you
that he
like?
liked biting the other day.
See,
That's a
not
lie
allowed.
because I've been biting on her
So now
neck
I've been
for
telling her
like
to bite
dumb
me.
long. I don't know what's up with her.
Oh, so you were biting on her neck because you wanted her to bite on you.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't mind being
It's like a
bit.
hint.
He's a biter.
He likes it.
I just
Oh, he's a
like biting. Yeah.
You like biting her?
Yeah, like I bite myself too. So it's like
You
it's
bite
just-
yourself?
Yeah.
It's like
I'm a
masturbating.
weirdo.
He's a weirdo.
Where do you bite yourself?
Like my finger.
fetish.
Yeah. Like I would like really like bite down on my finger real hard. I don't know.
Okay.
It's weird. I don't know why I do it. It's just a habit.
All right,
But,
so you like
Strange.
biting. What else would you say that you like a lot? Like, what are some of your favorite things that Donna
He don't
does?
let me touch his butt at all.
I was about to say, or what don't you like?
I hate
He
that.
don't like, even when I literally touch his
don't
butt,
like
he's
it.
like, "Don't touch my butt."
Really?
That's very
She
uncomfortable.
can't smack
Nothing.
your butt or
That's
nothing.
I tell him I don't give a fuck about that though, because I'll touch that butt.
Right. What if
It's
she
my
licks your butt?
Yeah,
That's
it's
my-
Hell
like when
no.
you tell her not to, it's gonna make her want to touch your butt more.
Right.
Because it's taboo now.
That's how I
Yeah,
felt
but if
with my
I don't
boyfriend,
say
too.
something, she's still gonna be comfortable enough to touch my
No,
dick.
that's just
you should
yeah,
let.
gotta be
You ever
careful.
let her tie you up?
Who? Tap me up?
Tie you
Tie.
up.
He said, "Set me up."
Oh, tie me up?
Blindfold.
I would let her tie me up. I know she's not gonna leave me there.
Blindfold.
Tie him up and lick his butt.
No. See, now it's over. They messed it up for you. They messed it up for you. I didn't even see that coming. They
Now you
messed it up
can't
for
even tie him up.
I didn't even
Like,
think
don't
about that.
forget
Yeah.
it. Just kidding.
You fell right into that.
What about nipples? What about nipples? Do guys like
He don't let me
nipples?
touch his nipples either.
You don't let
My
me do
boyfriend
nothing.
either. It's like,
But you know what? I talk about him all the time because when we was talking, I asked him. I said, "Do you like when girls play with your nipples?" And he
Yes.
said yes.
oh yes.
And then you went to do it.
now I was
and
doing.
now
He's
it's
like,
no.
"No." I said, "Oh, you was just trying to turn me on or something."
trying to be a little
Like,
freak.
Cause
He
like,
was saying
yeah, I'll
whatever.
take that.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
I like whatever you want me to like, baby.
Do you like this?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
How about this? Oh, I love
I
that.
love it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Whatever chance I
So
get.
now I can't even touch his
Now
nipples.
he's like, chill. I don't really like
Why
that.
don't you touch your nipples?
Why are you touching my
I don't know.
nipples?
That feel weird too. Like,
So you kind of like it, but it just feels weird.
He does.
Like,
That's what I be telling him,
I
like,
think
yeah,
that's
I'm
what it
tired.
is.
like it just, I don't know. It just feels weird, and then it's like
Guys be funny about their nipples.
Yeah,
Like, what
like-
the heck?
that's
should
y'all
just-
thing. Y'all got boobies and stuff. You feel me? That's
gotta
for us
relax.
to play with. And
But
all
what
that.
you think? You got the nipples too, so that's
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
right.
Guys
Everybody
have
has
nipples,
nipples.
too.
Or else you would have just had a chest, no nipples. Like
That
I'm
was
fine with that.
You be a little Ken doll.
Like-
Even when I
Yeah.
go to like put my t-shirt on sometimes and it like rub past my nipple, I was like, oh, whoa.
So really, you do like it because it's extra sensitive.
Ken doll.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say I like it, but I
but
don't
you
know.
like it.
He does because it's so sensitive that even when you put a T-shirt on, your nipples get erect.
He don't even like. He's
like,
not
did I say
comfortable
that?
talking about it.
Like I be seeing dudes like when we
Look, I'm telling you,
like
nervous.
it's so annoying. Yes, please.
Fucked everything up now.
We went to
I'm over here
Cleveland.
happy, excited.
We went to Cleveland. That's where she from. We went there, for our family and everything. And we went to this spot, Kalahari. And me and her moms, we was in like one of the the bar pools or whatever. But this dude, he was over there. He was chilling with his shorty, and he like was talking to me, but he was like this. So I'm just chopping it up with him, and then he turns around, and I see he got both his nipples pierced, and I'm just like, bruh, Like, it made my
pierced nipples.
stomach like automatically like crunch up. I was just like, no.
But you don't have to get your nipples pierced.
No, but I'm
for
just
her to,
thinking
like,
about it
lick
like
them.
as a
Just the thought
dude,
of
like having your
nipples.
nipples pierced like that. Like, how does that feel? Like, didn't Tyrese have that? Tyrese had his nipples pierced.
He
too.
had mad shit
know.
pierced.
Yeah, he had
I remember
everything pierced.
Like
He had-
this. Yeah.
It was all weird. That's all weird.
But what are
I'm
some
not
things
with-
that you love,
What
Donna?
would
Since
Tyrese
Alex
do?
claimed he don't like nothing.
He don't like nothing. He's so annoying. What
Your
do I
nipples
like?
pierced, Donna?
Yeah. Yeah, they is. But
I know you had
I don't really
everything
like
pierced.
my nipples.
I love him.
They
I had
so
my
sensitive.
nipples
No, I
pierced.
like my nipples. I don't like my nipples played with.
Because they're too sensitive.
Yes. I be telling
Yo, she be blowing
my
mine. She don't be wanting.
Did
let
they
me
become
get
more
their nipples
sensitive after
either.
you got them pierced?
yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, that's what
I tell
happened
my
to me.
clients don't get them pierced.
I got my nipples
Extra
pierced.
sensitive.
Like they're cute if you know what I'm saying, if that's what you're into, do it. But if that's not what you
No,
want,
see, I did it
if
when
your
I was a
nipples already
stripper because I
sensitive,
felt like I needed,
don't
like,
do it.
you know,
Visually.
yeah.
A little extra.
So, and this was I have breast implants, but these aren't the same ones. That was my first round. So I had my breast implants and my nipples pierced, and my sensitivity was crazy. And then I had to take them out for my second surgery, and then I never put them back in
Yeah.
because my roommate at the time told me it would be like putting a bumper sticker on a Bentley.
I'm such a weirdo. I like to.
She said I would be like trashing my beautiful breast implants by putting nipple piercings in them.
So you didn't
I
do
like
it.
the way
I didn't put
nipple
them back,
piercings
yeah.
look on a fresh implanted breast. It looks nice.
I don't think I ever seen it.
On a good boob job, it looks real nice. But I'm such a weirdo. I like to watch my man lick on my nipples, suck on my nipples.
I don't
like
think
to
that's weird.
Not
watch
weird.
it.
Yeah, that's normal.
I like looking at it. Like, and he stops, and I'm like, wait, go
Keep
back.
going. Right.
Keep going.
It's like feeding a baby.
Bring it in.
Yo, I swear, it's like porn to me. It's so sexy. I
Live
love
action.
it. And whatever.
He doesn't have on a diaper while he's doing it, right?
What?
Right.
What? What would you
Do
say?
you burp him after?
So, Donna, so now you don't like your nipples being played with either?
It depends on like the night, the day, what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mercury's in retrograde or not?
Right. It just all depends.
Case by case scenario.
Yeah, it's case by case.
So you guys are like the nipple-free couple.
Yeah, free the nipple.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like your
Neglect the
body being
nipples.
played with, though.
I was about to say that I play her booty. So
You love that booty. Look at his
Yeah.
face.
She made the booty playing noise.
Right.
all
You
right.
know, I like all of that.
Go ahead, say
I'm trying
it.
to think.
She want to say something.
I like when when I'm on the bed and he's just standing there, like we looking at each other though. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
When you're on the
I think I'm
bed.
lost.
I'm like this, and then he
Okay.
right here standing though. But I'm laying down, but he's standing.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So like you like at the edge of the bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my shit.
That's your favorite?
Yeah, probably. Cause he's just so fine. I just love him.
So you like to look at him. That's what it is.
I just be peeking. Like you fine.
So you guys feel like as you get to know each other more, you fall more in love.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like him though.
Same.
That's
Same.
But it's supposed
Let's
to
not
be
get it
like
twisted.
that. It's supposed
Do
to be
y'all
like
break
that.
up all the time? You know how some couples
She
argue
breaks
and
up
break
with me. I don't break up with her.
I don't break up with him. I just be like, you can get the fuck out. That's what I say.
Damn.
No, like I be seeing every time I have an argument with my boyfriend, I break up with him. I'm like, I'm done. Get out of my face. That's it. It's over.
But I feel like I do that because I need you to be like, shut up, we're not done.
Yeah.
exactly.
You need him to beg.
Like that's it. Like
I just had a whole
I don't
argument
really want to
about
break
this.
up. I just want you
What
to
if
tell
he's
me
like,
we're not
all right,
breaking up.
Exactly.
Because then if he's like, all right, then
Then
what?
you're like, I'm just
Weirdos.
playing.
That's
just
the
playing.
weirdos.
Stop. I tell you that.
Just kidding.
Right. Kidding.
So you think you guys are gonna go back to Black Ink for the next season? What's the plan?
We'd probably be in that thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can only speak for myself.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. You said no, not for you though.
We don't know.
Is there any rectifying this situation?
We'll see.
If that lawsuit money hit, it might rectify.
No,
some
that's
things.
going to be the end of it all. Because it's like right now, Caesar has the power to, you know what I'm saying, make boss moves and rectify the situation, I feel. Mm-hmm. Of course, I'm speaking for him. But I think that Caesar can reach out and handle the problem.
I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do. Like, let me just have a conversation with you. I apologize. Let's not do this lawsuit. How can we work this out between us so we don't have to pay no lawyers?
So you would be willing to have that conversation,
If the day ever comes.
but you don't think he's gonna do that.
I'm not gonna. I got a little teary eye when y'all was having your conversation and you was giving him your whole like
Rundown.
man to man.
I was so proud of him. He said everything.
And then
You know
I
how
fucked
you
it up
have
with
like
the
private
jacket.
conversations and y'all say what y'all would say, and then you might be in a situation.
had the whole
and
list.
say none of
Don't
that
come
shit.
out
Yeah.
right.
He
Yeah.
said everything that he had been wanting
And
to
then
say.
Donna was like, but don't forget about the other thing. It went left
And
after
then it
that.
went totally left. Like,
I would have maybe
definitely
waited
went
on
left.
that part.
yeah.
But
whatever.
it was only because
I'm
like
like, whatever. Like,
he
It
just
got
was
turned into
giving
a
me
whole
a
thing.
bullshit ass apology, and I was just like,
Yeah.
no, you out here in the streets for real, still popping.
And that's where I was
shit.
heading with my story. I got so excited I forgot where I was going. But yeah, like if we get into it and then that's like little kid stuff. When your parents made you apologize as a child, you got to look them in the eyes. You know what I'm saying? Say what you were sorry for and actually be sincere. Even if you didn't mean it, it had to come off like you meant it.
Right.
How are you apologizing? You're leaning, you got sunglasses
shades
on, you're
on.
looking in the sky, like
Like he don't really want to do it.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like take your
Body
sunglasses
language is
off.
everything.
Like let's have you know what I'm saying you're not
Being
above
adult.
anybody. Like let's just everybody's here as equals. Let's you know what I'm saying at this
Even
point.
for the sake of the lawsuit, I would at least go really
Right.
hard to apologize.
I would've been acting.
Because I'd be like, look, we got to
That's
get
what
rid of this
I'm
goddamn
saying, like-
lawsuit.
And I'm like, man, I wasn't even thinking.
yeah, it's
Let's
just like,
let's try this over.
Right.
Something.
Because you
Yeah.
guys do have a very legitimate case.
I'm
Right.
like,
That's what I'm saying, but obviously he's not looking at it from all angles. He's looking at it from his angle.
But he is stressed about it.
but he thinks that like Alex is like lying about his injuries or something. Like I think that that's
That's
might be
absurd.
starting to sink in now the seriousness of everything, but. I really think that he thinks it's like a joke, like we just trying to get some money or something.
Right.
This man loves tattooing. Like, I like tattooing. It got me where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? I love drawing, all that stuff. He loves tattooing. Like, was doing it every day. Didn't matter if he was on the show. Like, was work doing that. He loves tattooing. He haven't tattooed since October. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up.
So what are the alternate plans then? Like, let's just say that it can't happen. Are you thinking like, okay, well, what else can I do?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I've always like my whole thing was being an entrepreneur. So it's other stuff that I plan on doing,
Right.
of course. But tattooing is
Yeah.
That's your passion.
yeah, you feel me? That's something that's really productive for me. Like I'm doing that with my hands.
Right.
I'm creating that. You feel me? That's something nobody could take from me. Nobody could plagiarize that. None of that. So it's like that's what I really want to do.
Right.
But of course, I want to open up businesses and all that extra stuff. So I'm still going to do all of that stuff. But I still want to work with my hands all the way up until I can't no more.
Now, I know it's stressful financially because now you got to kind of hold it down, which is not to any fault of yours, but due to circumstances. How stressful is that? Because, you know, finances are the number one reason that couples have issues.
I still get booked.
Hey,
Okay, so you're good.
Booked and
Booked and
busy.
busy.
the checks are clearing.
All right.
No, but I know that's
Bananas bread.
difficult because it's things that you
It is difficult.
didn't foresee.
I don't-
And you said on the show that Donna's been having to hold it down more.
I don't like my female having to pay for anything. I would like to cover everything if I can. So me being kicked back a whole bunch of notches, it really does take a toll on me.
Right.
And you know, but I appreciate her because she don't complain about it. So
You seem like you want to help all the time anyway.
she's a very helpful person.
I'm like,
Like
and then my family, I have a twin sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I literally came into this world with somebody. And then I have a little brother, a mom, a dad, twin nephews. They all in Cleveland. So like when I love people, I love them, especially being out here with, you know what I'm saying, not too many people that I trust and love around me.
Right.
So if I got it, he got it. That's how I feel. God blessed us with the situation we in. You know what I'm saying? The negatives and the positives. So
Some women don't feel like that. Some women be like, well, shit ain't
you
work
gotta
out.
figure it out.
You're like, I got it. I don't know
yeah,
what
but
he
just
got.
like how I said, I feel like I can truly be myself and tell, you know what I'm saying? That, like, it's certain things, like, I could go be with a nigga that's paying for everything, but would I be as happy? Would I be like, you know what I'm saying? No. And he still hold his weight, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But it's just more of a, we sharing instead of like he said, him paying for everything. Because I don't really like that anyway. Like,
Right.
now I feel like, I don't know, you got the upper hand or some shit. I don't know.
So there's always a giver and taker in the bedroom too. They say that's how relationships are balanced. One person's more of a giver, one person's more of a taker. Between Donna and Alex in the bedroom, who's more of a giver and who's more of a taker?
Honestly, I would say we're kind of equal because she'll give me oral like way more than I'll give her oral.
Why?
But I'll
Why
drop-
is that?
I don't
'Cause
know.
she just
It's
like
just
doing it.
it's
No, he loves to eat
easier.
my
She's
pussy.
like, 'cause I just
He
like
eats
No,
it
I
suck
love
dick.
to. I love
Yeah.
to, but it's easier for her to just whip my shit out. You feel me?
It's just
and just go
easier.
crazy.
It's more
I
accessible.
need her to be
He
like
loves to eat my
either like up on something. You feel me? I need her to. You feel me? I need to be able to get in there and be comfortable. I need both of us to be comfortable. Me, I could just stand anywhere or sit anywhere, and it's just like. Boop. So it's like, but you know, I dropped that
Give
on
her
her.
and a taker.
So
So you sound like you're more giving, Donna, because you suck dick more than he.
But I don't really think that that's
no,
true.
no.
Because he lives
said,
like,
no.
Because I'm getting my vagina ate like 6 times a week.
And Slade, by the way.
And I mean, that's like, so I feel like he's probably getting his dick sucked like 3 times a week. So I think I'm winning.
Okay,
And maybe you do it
so you just
longer.
lied.
Yeah, maybe.
You do
More
it longer, so
sporadic.
if you
I
like
don't
break
know.
it down.
It just feel like she just be going.
She's better at it.
Well, I'll
Is what
take
you're
that.
saying?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
You
And
gave her the cake.
Do you eat her butt too, since you don't like nothing with your
Yeah,
butt?
of course.
Okay, what about anal? Especially if you're as big as you say you are, that's difficult.
She don't want to do it because she said it's too big. I'm down to try it. She's not.
Oh my
course you're
God,
down
it's
to
so
try it.
scary thinking about putting a big dick in your
Yeah.
ass.
I know.
That's why I said anal's for little dick niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I'm sorry.
That's for the finger.
Not the thing.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I can't.
Mom,
I'm not doing that.
No.
He never tried to. Oops, sorry.
Like, I think we
my
did
man
try.
be joking,
try.
and I'll be like, "That's not even funny."
It's not, you get salty, ruin the whole moment. Like, it's not funny.
I'm like, "That's not
kill
even
me.
funny. That's not funny."
Hell,
So he tried. What happened? Yo, is drunk.
I was just like, no, never mind.
She said it's not going. It's not going.
It's not gonna work.
I can't relax.
Right.
Close.
It's just not going
And
to work.
I told her
at
relax. I
all.
was telling her, I was like, babe, you gotta relax. You just gotta
I
relax.
am relaxed.
I hate when a guy
I'm
try to
relaxed.
say
It's not
that.
gonna work.
Just relax.
Just relax. You're not
am
taking the dick up your ass.
I
You
know.
relax.
Turn around. You relax.
Right. Let's try this. I can't even touch his butt.
Yeah,
You
fuck
relax.
you talking about relax.
What about if he's on top? You can't grab his butt.
What?
Or nothing? Like just grab his butt.
I pull that one off.
You
a
gotta
couple
relax.
I'm
times.
not relaxing. No, I'm panicking.
How's
No.
she supposed to?
Wait,
If you
in
grab my
missionary,
booty-
she can't
Yeah,
grab you to
sometimes
pull you
when you're
in.
stroking
I
it.
Wait,
definitely
what?
slapped your ass while you've been
He said you
missionary.
gotta
You
grab
slapped
his
my
In
ass?
missionary, she can't grab your butt to pull
I'm like,
you
I
in.
haven't.
If you did,
Bring the mic closer.
I don't know.
You ain't noticed?
About to make me hit myself. I did.
If you did,
A
I
little
don't know.
spank.
He's like, I don't know.
I must
Look,
have
I'm
been
gonna
in
do it now
space,
for
real.
sure. You gonna know now.
Like, as soon as you get up, she gonna smack your ass.
Right.
I'm gonna just let you know.
Just
in front of
for
all of
payback.
us. And we gonna
Y'all
get it
set
on.
me up.
We gonna get it on
This is a
boomerang.
It's like it's really nothing wrong with touching your butt.
It's not.
Boys been touching our butts for how long?
Yeah,
Right.
but that's nature. Like,
And when you're a
That's
missionary,
nature.
like in stroking it, you might grab a butt cheek by mistake.
It's okay.
Yeah, and it's like
all
a
right,
low
no,
butt.
but if you
know what I'm
grab
saying?
it just to like pull me in, then it's like.
Yeah,
that's what
not a mistake.
Alright.
I would do it, yeah.
But don't just
It
be
ain't a
fiddling with
mistake.
my shit.
I know.
like-
Why
It's not like
Who's
exactly. It's none of
Don't
that.
be
doing
always-
that though. Like,
Nah, y'all girls be playing too much sometimes.
Finger
Don't
banging
nobody got
him while
time
he's
for that.
banging you.
Bro, none of that. None of that.
That's weird.
But a little grab of the butt cheek is normal.
You know what that leads to.
Right.
The next thing you know, she got both hands grabbing his. Next thing you know, she's spreading his butt open.
Oh my God.
Spreading
him.
the cream cheese.
Oh,
Yeah,
whoa.
right.
Oh,
yeah.
where you
Nasty.
just went with
That's
it.
nasty. Don't nobody got time for
That's
y'all.
next level. We ain't get there yet.
spreading the cream. We didn't get there yet.
Okay, so if you had to ask, okay, don't answer this down, Alex. What's her favorite position?
I said it.
Yeah, I would just say missionary.
Is that missionary?
Yeah, he's on top.
That is
and
missionary.
It's
I
kind
feel
of.
like that's
Standing
missionary.
That's missionary.
It's probably like we go to the Karma Sutra. They probably got a different name.
Yeah, but it's a version of, I guess, ever. What's
Because
his?
missionary sounds very lame. I don't want y'all to ever say that.
I
my
love
favorite
Because you like to look him in his
position
eyes
is
and
missionary.
stuff.
Okay,
Because like,
but
nah,
I like to
it
more
is-
so look at his stomach tats, shoulders. You know.
Yeah, I
That's
love
sexy.
looking at it. That's why I love
Right.
having a guy on top. That shoulder.
Right.
That's beautiful.
But what's his favorite position?
Probably from the back.
Listen, it's the noise y'all need to put with that smile, okay?
Right.
it's just she don't know what it looked like back there, like in motion. So it's
Okay.
You should film it for her.
like, right.
Right.
I think you had enough of that, guys. Look.
Yeah, and we lose phones. I lose phones.
We
Yeah.
lose phones.
Right. We don't need that.
Now, who's louder in the bedroom? You, Donna?
It's not
Would
me.
you agree?
Yeah, I kind of talk. I'm a talker.
What
I'm
kind
not
of
a
things
talker.
do you say?
Angela, no.
You so sexy.
Like Angela,
You
no.
say Angela
I
no
know,
in the
you
bedroom?
So fine. Angela, no.
And
No, you how fine he is.
Oh
I tell him
my
when I'm about to
God.
come. I tell him I love him. Real gay stuff like that.
That's sweet.
Nice.
the first time you told him you love him was when he was slaying the pussy.
No. That would be so disingenuous. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I actually
Nigga say,
don't
"You don't
even
love me."
remember.
Who
Do you
said it
remember?
first? Who said it first?
I probably did.
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
No.
Nah, I think I did.
Yeah, I want to know how
Yeah,
it
I think
went.
it was him because I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to say. I didn't want to scare nobody.
I thought it. You said
Right.
it.
You said it.
And what'd you say?
Oh, I love you too. But it was like casual. It wasn't even like that big of a deal. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. It's coming back to me. Mm-hmm. And I was
What was
just
happening
like
at the
mad
time?
hype after. I was trying to just like hold it in. I don't remember.
Oh no,
all
we was
that.
probably out to eat or something. Like
And you just said I love you at dinner?
we be having like a whole bunch of conversations that just
It
like
just came up in conversation.
feel me. I start thinking about all the
You know
extra
what?
stuff.
I love you.
Yeah,
nigga.
I love
like,
spaghetti. Me too. I love you.
And I love spaghetti.
You want to fuck that?
Real
Me
easy.
too. In the bathroom.
But yeah, now it's like a thing. Every time I see a bathroom, I'll be like, "That's
Where
a tall
were y'all
stall."
in the bathroom?
We probably
We
could have
was
got
at,
away with
bathroom
it in that
was that?
bathroom.
We was at Miller's Ale House on
A
Route
restaurant?
4 in Paramus,
He
New
remembers
Jersey.
like
I go there.
Yeah, niggas said we was at Popeyes, Burger King,
I go there.
White
I'm not
Castle.
going in that bathroom no more, y'all.
But the
niggas.
bath, like, I
Nah,
don't know what was
joking.
wrong with us. The stalls
know.
are literally like, if you look over, you can see over the
the
stall.
top of my
so
head
why would we do that?
is like over the stall. It was
said,
bad.
he said why when he
why
jingled the
would we
cup.
do that?
It was
It
bad.
was so silly. And it was all my idea too.
Was it
Come on,
everything you
babe,
hoped
let's
it
go
would
in
be
the
from
bathroom.
hearing how he used to brag?
Oh yeah. But that wasn't the first time.
Oh, okay.
We actually we was like talking probably for like a month before we had sex, and he ate it a couple times.
Okay.
So we had a lot of foreplay.
And then
before we
nothing.
actually
Wait. So he just ate it, and you got up and left and kept it moving.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
Whoa.
like we used to really spend time
Leaned
together,
in.
like talk.
You know how guys
like,
be, look, you
all
ain't got to
types
do
of
nothing
stuff.
for me in return. Just let me do
But
this
I
for
was
you.
fucking it too.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what-
okay,
yeah.
okay,
I was
okay.
definitely
Oh,
fucking
that
that.
was a good time.
But it was like we were just
Yeah.
trading, you know,
Yeah.
just like hanging
Swapping
out. We was like,
spit.
we're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it yet.
Now, does
And
he?
we did it on Valentine's Day. That was the first time.
Oh, that's sweet.
Can I tell him the other part?
Oh,
Yes, you
tell
can.
us.
Of course you can tell us.
So Mo was knocking on the door
While y'all was fucking?
while we was in the
On
in the bed.
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day?
So what did you do? Be quiet?
No, but we wasn't even doing it yet.
Yeah,
We
nah.
were just in the bed laying down.
Yeah.
Mo is coming, knock on my door to drop me off a Valentine's Day gift.
Oh.
I didn't answer the
You just
door.
have to pretend you weren't home.
Yes, but meanwhile, Smokey's barking,
Right.
letting everybody know I'm home. But he starts doing it to me while Mo was knocking on the door.
Come on, G.
I'm just like,
Triple
are you
OG.
turning you on right now? Like,
Come on,
think
Triple
so.
OG.
How long was Mo knocking
Come
on the
on,
door?
neighbors know my name.
like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Did he know you were home? No, he knew you were home.
He probably did.
probably.
My-
And then
car
he
was
finally went
parked
away.
on
Did
the
he leave the
street.
present?
Yes.
He left it at
Did
the
y'all
door.
eat the
No.
chocolates?
No. Damn.
I
It was
love
that
y'all.
Mac palette by Jeffrey
That's
Campbell, and it
grimy
was
as
very
fuck.
bad.
He started
That-
fucking
was
you while
very
your
bad.
man knocking on the door.
Listen.
Yeah.
But he should have had been did that. You know what I'm saying? Not even to be like grimy, nothing. He was giving energy that he should have been gave. It was too late to, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It was
Too little, too
Valentine's
late.
Day. He was trying to make a change.
Too little, too late.
That's not the day to make a change. You don't pick a national holiday to
But
make a
I
change.
think he was probably thinking that was gonna be romantic.
Well, you
Just
should.
like,
You gotta
Oh,
think
no,
better.
He didn't talk to me for like a week before that.
Right.
And all day, Valentine's Day had went on. Me and him went to a party. My mom was in town. And he didn't call me all day Valentine's Day. Then at like 11 at night, you want to come back.
Oh,
He was
you
like,
went
on
that
a
night?
date already and then came and you
so you was like,
Oh,
fuck, you was
nah.
like, fuck it, I'm gonna give him some pussy today.
yeah, I was like, Valentine's Day came, went, it's done.
All the things your man won't do.
Right, for real. I was over it.
How was it for you to have sex with him knocking on the door? You guys are in the bedroom. Was that something
I
that
was
felt
telling
good and
him-
risque?
No, I was like, what are you doing? Of course, it felt
That was like a
good,
turn
but I was like,
on,
what
yeah.
are you doing? Like, you're crazy.
Nah, that
What
was
are you
exciting.
doing?
That was exciting.
I'm like sweating and nervous. It was
You're not tricking us.
I'm like wanting to go get some. It was a lot going through my mind.
Well, y'all got a lot of great stories to tell.
We got so many. It's crazy.
So cool.
Well, listen, I know y'all got to go because you guys have a whole long press run ahead of y'all. But we do appreciate you guys for coming through.
Thanks
We
for
appreciate
having
you
It's
guys
me.
for
very cute
having
to
us.
see y'all together, though.
Yeah,
y'all
so
a cute
cute.
couple.
Yeah,
I
so
like it.
cute.
Thank you.
Can I say though, I'm from Ohio and I moved here listening to you. So it is like a really dope honor to
Thank
be
you.
here.
I appreciate that.
appreciate
you
you
from
having
Cleveland,
us.
where our guy DJ Steph Floss is
Hey,
from as well.
Steph-
Hey,
Steph
I
Floss,
didn't know
for real.
that. I didn't know
Yeah.
he's from Cleveland.
Ain't he from Cleveland?
Oh, I didn't know
Well, he
that.
DJs out there.
I don't know. He lives there.
Yeah,
Same thing,
I
same
don't
thing.
know.
We
It's
I'm
okay.
fucking with him out
He
there.
works there.
Right, it's close enough.
I think.
Better
Is it
be.
the same stuff? No, I'm
Is
joking.
it the same Cleveland?
Yeah. Must be two Cleveland.
We was in Cleveland together. Remember that?
Yeah. We had
a
good
great time.
I tried to stay. I was like, I'm staying in Cleveland. She was like, if you don't come on. I was having the time of my life.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did. We
Cleveland
had
is
so much fun in Cleveland.
Yeah, it's
so
lit out there.
Shout out to everybody in the land.
Thank you.
But thank you guys so much for coming through. And I wish y'all the best. We're going to be watching and hoping that everything works out. I hope that they're able to make sure everything gets better for you so you can
Me
get back
too.
to your passion
Thank you.
and
Thank
start
you.
tattooing again because I think that's important. So
Thank you.
hopefully
And get back to fucking.
with prayer
Right.
and with you doing your rehab and all of that, then, you know, and I heard if you let your girl play with your butt, it helps.
Yeah.
It helps with spinal injuries.
That's what I heard.
It
I'm
strengthens
just
your
I'm
telling
back.
gonna take the long way.
takes
It's fine.
the stress out.
It's fine.
Like, I've already
So
got
you mean to
puncture.
tell me
All the stress is in your booty.
Yeah,
playing
if
with
they
The
your
matters
said-
in the tongue.
I'm not gonna chance it. I'm sorry.
He said,
I heard it helps.
get the groceries. Right.
Okay, let's get this boomerang.
I can't with y'all, yo.
All right, but Donna, Alex, thank y'all so much. We
Thank
really
you
had a
for
good
having
time
us.
with you
Ladies,
guys.
y'all so fun.
Right.
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all funny as hell.
Thank